I pray that this one video makes somebody wealthy. And don't forget about me when you blow up neither. On today's episode of the Uzziah Show, have you ever known somebody that is extremely talented but always struggled financially? Have you ever seen somebody that you would say, man, if this person was just take their talent and they did something with it, man, this person would be a multimillionaire. There's no reason why this person should ever struggle with the talents that they got. Most of us are extremely talented, but we don't know how to monetize on our gifts. I'm giving y'all in today's video 10 steps to turn your talents into money. The very first step is to write down all of your talents on a sheet of paper. You need to do a brain dump of every last thing that you do. Don't leave anything out, no matter how small or how great. Put it down on paper. I put together this table for you called Finding Your Talents. Every one of us has skills of low value with low demand. An example of this for me is folding clothes. When I was a teenager, I worked at Banana Republic. I would fold shirts, I would fold pants, and it was a unique way that we would go about doing it. However, it is not a high enough skill that's sought out by a ton of people. At best, this is just a hobby that I like to do at my house. It's just something for the closet. It ain't nothing that I'm about to build a business off of. Then I have low skills that are in high demand. So again, as a teenager, I was in food delivery, and I'm actually quite proficient in making deliveries fast. It's a hustle and it's a growing market for it, but you have to understand where this skill ranks. 3 out of these 4 boxes allows you to make money. But what we want to do is categorize it to see where you best fit. Next, you could have a really specialized skill, but it's not something that is in high demand. I can show a person how to become a best-selling author, but not everybody wants to be an author in the first place, much less go through the process of being a bestseller. That is something that is very niche. There is a market for it, but I cannot mass market this talent. Do I have any skills high in terms of competence and high in terms of demand? I have a high skill at showing emerging professionals how to generate a 6-figure salary. These are 2 of my high skills that are in high demand, which is the reason why I market these in the marketplace. Ain't nobody checking for me when it comes to folding clothes, but people are checking for me when it comes to career consulting. Anybody can give you food delivery, but not anybody can show you how to go from making $30,000, $40,000 a year to making a 6-figure salary. That is far more rare. So go through this exercise, y'all. Find your talents. Just take out a sheet of paper and just start writing stuff down, and that's where you will find your gem. The second step to turn your talents into money is to confirm your talents with the 5 closest people to you. You may not be as good at something as you think, and on the flip side, there may be something that you are really good at, but it comes so natural to you, you take it for granted. Confirm your talents with the 5 closest people and see if your analysis is aligned with their observations. Now, number 3, you have to study the marketplace to see what they want and how do your talents provide it. Start interviewing people that are already in the demographic of people that you want to share your business with. Just have natural conversation, create a natural flow where you begin to ask them questions about what bothers them about an industry where you have expertise. I would ask my friends that went to school with me, Hey, what's been one of the biggest challenges for you since you got out of Baylor? People would tell me, hey, one of the biggest challenges is I didn't get enough mentorship on how to make the transition. I didn't know how to manage my money. They never taught that in school. So as they're telling that to me, I'm just sitting back and I'm listening, and I have a genuine interest in it because this is my passion anyway. But I'm validating what other people care about. That's one of the biggest things that you need to do when you study the marketplace is you need to study what other people care about. It's not about what you care about. It's about how you can provide value to other people. Start identifying what were some answers that people gave me more than once. And one of the best ways that you can study the market outside of interviewing people is going on Amazon and looking for the best rated books in your industry. Start reading the ratings to see which ones didn't get 5 stars. Pay close attention to the critique that the consumer is making about the product. Let's say you have a talent when it comes to cooking, and you happen to take this exact same strategy that I'm telling you and use it towards Yelp.com. You start going through Yelp reviews of restaurants that offer the exact same food that you're good at cooking. When you start looking at really famous restaurants that got a 4, 3-star, 2-star rating from a particular person, why did that person give a 4-star review? Great food, but the waiter, kind of sucked. Ambiance wasn't as nice as I thought it would be. Whatever critiques you see, that is a consumer telling you what they wanted to buy. You want to study the feedback of paying customers because they will be the ones to keep your business afloat. The fourth thing that you want to focus on is how your talent solves a problem. They are paying you to make their life easier. There is some challenge that you have the answer to. Don't just say, oh, hey guys, I have a talent. You say, hey guys, I have a talent. Here's how it solves this particular problem. While it's a good thing that you are passionate about something that you want to turn into a business, at the end of the day, nobody cares about your passion. People only care about how does your offering benefit my life? How does it make things easier? Save me some time? You got to always think in terms of solving the problem. The fifth step is to identify a very specific way that you offer value to people and don't be general. The more special your skill, the higher you'll be compensated. Everything that I'm telling you right now is what is known in the business world as a unique value proposition. You need to understand what makes you stand out. Now, number 6 is that you have to build a value ladder behind your talent. How many of y'all are running a business right now where all you sell is one product? How many of y'all have an idea of a talent that you want to make money from, but you've only thought about one way to sell it? That's going to stop you from making a lot of money. Major businesses function by having a product line. You don't see Apple just having the iPhone only. You see Apple with the MacBooks, AirBuds, like you see them having all of these different products to offer based around the talents and skills that they provide. Likewise, when it comes to what it is that you do, you really need to make sure that you vet out different levels of service. So I'll give an example based upon my business. I can do a video, 5-minute video. I could do a 10-minute video. I could put it out for free. That's one level of service. I can also offer a one-on-one consultation, online course, a mastermind group where I can get high earning entrepreneurs together in one room and we could talk about how to get to the next level. Like there's different ways that I can offer value. How can I help any one person the most? And how can I give the most value to a lot of people? Those are two different products in and of itself. So number 7 is you have to find the right environment for your talent to flourish. Some of y'all have talents and you a beast at what you do, but because you're in the wrong habitat, there's no way that you can dominate that market. So what is the best environment for your talent to shine? What is the best way for you to deliver your talent? There's a million and one ways that I could give you the information that I'm giving to you right now. I could do it in a show. I could sit down and make a pre-recorded video in a blog. I could do a one-on-one consultation, create a membership club. There's a billion different ways, but some ways are more effective than others, and some ways are more suited to my strengths than others. What is the best way for you to deliver your talent, and what platform works best for people who are looking for your talent? If you put the right information on the wrong platform, it's going to fall flat. Number 8 is that you need to share your talent for free to build demand. As a lot of y'all see, even with my business, all of my information is not in my programs. Now, the information that I have in my programs is beyond the information that I put here. That's the reason why I say, hey, if you like what I'm doing here, then really you should get Breakthrough Year, because I'm going to work with you for the next 12 months, showing you how to get to the next level. Nobody would know about Breakthrough Year if I wasn't on this YouTube channel putting my content out. So these are things that you want to think about as you get started showcasing your talents. The 9th thing that I want to put out here, y'all, is to have an email list or a text list to retain your audience. You need to make sure that you have a way of showcasing your talent and then delivering a call to action and say, hey, you know what? If you like what I'm doing, let's keep in touch. Give me your name, give me your email, give me your phone number, and then you put that as a part of your database, so that way when you offer something new, people have access to get it, or when people are in a better position to support your venture, all they can do is click a link from the email that you send. Last but not least, number 10, make your payment method simple. Buying should be one click away. Whatever your call to action is, it should only be one click away. Make the payment opportunity very accessible. So those are the 10 steps to turning your talents into money. And if you follow these steps and don't skip any, you'll be in good shape.